Hello everyone! So I've been making a lot of jewelry lately and I thought that I would show you the jewelry that I've been making. So this is sort of like a little jewelry update. And I'm going to start off with a pair of earrings. Now this pair of earrings I made for my aunt and they are, as you can see here, slightly antique looking. I used this connector and I used this beautiful bead. Now these beads, they actually do have a name, but I can't remember what the name is. But they are awesome. They come in different colors and the top has gold, as you can see, as well as the bottom there. And the color in these particular beads is like a deep plum or deep wine color. So I do like these. They are very simple, but I still think they are very pretty. And next I'm going to show you some dangly earrings. Now, I actually made a tutorial for this particular type of earring, but I'm having like coloring problems with the video, so I haven't posted it yet, and I will post it even with the coloring problems if I can't manage to fix it. But so let's see what this tutorial earring is about. It's this dangling earring that has these tiny little crystals dangling like little grapes. And these ones are all Swarovski crystals in 2 shades of blue. Or actually the other shade is more like a purple. And these are really actually quite easy to make and quite quick to make as well. And I really like this style. I think you can make these look really elegant or really funky or many other styles as well. They are very sparkly. I don't think you can see all the sparkle here on the video. These are actually a gift as well. And the next pair here is also the dangly earrings, and these are the tutorial earrings that I made in that tutorial video. So these are kind of more like a funky coloring. So they have several different colors. They actually have 3 different pink colors and then this turquoise color. And I think they are really, really colorful and cute. So these would be like for a younger person. Well, of course, anyone could use this, but I would imagine these for a younger person. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to make these in that tutorial video. Just stay tuned for that. It's coming with color problems or without them. Okay, so those were the earrings. And let me show you some necklaces next. Now this one is what I call a summer necklace because the coloring is so summer. It reminds me of the beach and, you know, sea. It's a very light necklace. And what I've been using in this is mostly crystals and seed beads. And you can see the seed beads here. And there are some crystals over here. There's a glass donut bead that I've been using here and here. And I've been also using different patterns with these seed beads. As you can see here, I've kind of used one color after the other, and then also there. But over here, I've been using like 2 and 2. Brings it a little texture. There's a clear crystal over there, and some of these oval crystals, and these are glass beads. And then here is the focal bead, which is also a glass bead. So it's a really fun, summery, light necklace that goes with a lot of different colors and clothes, I think. The next one is probably my favorite out of all of these. It's also quite heavy. This necklace, I made this with beads that I actually have been wanting to use for a long, long time. It has partly chain and then partly like wire wrapped pieces, and it's quite short. I like shorter necklaces. I don't really like very long necklaces. Has a claw clasp. And let me show you some of these beads. These are gorgeous beads. You can actually see them in some of my beading hauls. I can't remember when I bought these, but I've definitely had these for a while, and I've been wanting to make things with these, like these huge amazing crystals, but I just haven't really found any design that would satisfy me. So finally I did, and I really do like this design a lot. And as you can see what I did here, I just wire wrapped them together, and I used this copper colored wire that I had. I've had this for years and I never used it, and I thought, this is actually kind of like a like a warm color palette, so I'm going to be using a different color than the normal silver, and that really worked well. Unfortunately, I didn't have any copper colored chain, and I'm definitely going to, I think I'm going to change this chain as soon as I get copper colored chain, because I think it would really be better with copper colored chain. But I do think it actually does work even with this color. Kind of creates a little funkiness to it. This is double chain, so I've put 2 pieces of chain in here. So I really do like this necklace a whole lot. It is one of my favorites. And then I have a green necklace. It was inspired by this particular bead. This is a focal bead. It's a ceramic bead that I've also had for quite a while, this one. And I wanted to finally use it for something. So what I did was I just added it into this chain that has various green beads. And I like the way I made this chain. I actually saw it somewhere. So what I have here is just wire wrapped beads, and they have been combined with jump rings. As you can see here, it kind of gives it an airiness to this chain. So I like that design. So what I have here is, this actually started after I had found this bead. I was looking, okay, how can I use some of the beads that I have in my stash? I want to use up them, and these green beads I have had for a long time. So I wanted to use them up, and then I did in this necklace. And it has this cracked glass bead, and there's just different kinds. That's a crystal. That's again a cracked bead, and those are like milky kind of glass beads and stuff. And there's 2 beads in one. So I don't like this. This is kind of like a forest theme to me, at least. It brings to mind a forest. Then I have a set that I'm actually not that sure about, but I just made it still. I made a necklace and also a bracelet in this style. This is a very bold set. The coloring is very bold in this one. Most of these beads are actually stone beads. They are these pink ones and these purple ones are stone beads, and then these are metal beads in between them. And the coloring scheme is definitely very strong. I'm not sure if I actually even like it, but I just continued making it. So this set, unless I find use for it, is something that I might actually take apart and use for something else, but I'm not sure yet. I have to see. But that set is one that I made. And then I have some bracelets. This first one is very small and very pastel-y. This is for my little goddaughter who is just 3 years old, and as you can see, it's stretchy cord. I do hope it fits her. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to take it apart and make it bigger or smaller, depending on her needs. Probably not smaller though, because she will grow into it. But this one has cat's eye beads, and cat's eye beads have this weird way of showing light, so they look really kind of interesting. So it has just a couple of different pastel colors of these beads. Then I made a stretchy bracelet for myself. I actually love these beads. These are ceramic beads that I've had again for a long time, and I've never known how to use these because they are kind of clunky and big. So then I decided, okay, let's go with a stretchy bracelet, but the stretch cord is actually doubled in here because these are so strong beads, so heavy. I decided to double up the stretchy cord just for it to last longer. So I think that's kind of colorful and fun. I wish I had more of these beads so I could have made a necklace, but I don't. And lastly, this is like a little romantic bracelet that I have here. It is made with these foil beads that I've also had a long time. These are actually some of the first beads I've ever bought a long time ago, so that's kind of interesting. They are very beautiful, and I don't know if you can see this properly because there's a little bit of glare here, but they have like this foil inside and then a different color rose painted in there. There's like a really deep pink here, there's a purple one, that's a pink one, and then I've combined these with little pearls, 2 different sizes of pearls. So to me this is like a romantic bracelet. So yeah, those are some of the pieces of jewelry that I've been making recently. I hope you enjoyed them. If you have any questions or comments, leave a comment on this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.